Hello, good afternoon, or whatever time it is that you are viewing this. Today, at the time of this filming, it is September the 21st, 2020, and I see the news headlines that Trump wants to at least declare or pick a nominee by, he says, Saturday. So we'll see about that. We'll see. We'll see how that's going to go. I thought I'd take a look at it anyhow. Let's see. Rush to make it. Okay, that's a different headline. Sorry. Yeah, to name the nominee. This is about Barrett, long known for conservative religious views. Then there is Lagola as a rising Cuban-American judicial star. Supreme Court fight shapes bank's economic outlook. Well, let's see what's going to happen with that. Barrett and Lagola, huh? And that Canada police say 6 ricin-laced letters sent to the U.S., including the White House. A woman sent them, apparently. Oh, nice. Wall Street slides into 7-week low on new lockdown fears. Okay. Well, there's enough crazy to read on, that's for sure. But we're going to read on these Trump picks, okay? And I am using, just in case you were curious, I'm really hoping my camera doesn't fall. I'm again using a different tripod, trying to see what is the best angle. We have the Weird Cat Tarot. Quite a beautiful deck, actually. So, it has those pink, violet kind of foil sides. So I want to look at Trump this Saturday and the nominee. Will Trump's nominee get in? Let's just throw it out there. Let's be brave. Will Trump's nominee get in? Will Trump's nominee that he declares on Saturday get in? For the Supreme Court of Ruth Bader Ginsburg's replacement. I just feel she's so not happy about that. But, like, I can't. I have to kind of focus on my reading. Hi, Ruthie. I just feel her. It's so odd. It's not odd, really. I get this, but it never ceases to me to be, like, remarkable in a way, because I know, well, it's just strange. So will Trump's nominee, let's just throw it out in the ring, will they get in? The one that he names on Saturday, will they become the new judge? Eight of Swords. Again, we get confinement. I kept getting this earlier, too, with the other readings. That Eight of Swords of some kind of a confinement. Six of Swords. Things going in a smoother direction. I just feel that hold or that delay again. Four of Wands. This is to do with society, the public. And the Ten of Wands. I just don't see it happening. No matter how many different decks I use, how many different ways I put to it, I just don't see Trump's choice making it into the position. We get the Eight of Swords, which is always, to me, about some sort of being held back and not by your own choice. Often there are other circumstances or even other people. It's often a card I get sometimes for people that have been kidnapped or abducted. It's restrained, it's confined, and I'm being shown that things will go in a better direction. There's the society is feeling a great deal of this pressure of not wanting this to go through. That shows up. I just don't see it happening. But King of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Something about the past. Some man, I don't know, okay. I know that he wants to nominate a woman, or he says, and we have the really Barrett, the religious nut. I'll look at all these people. Why not? My question, is there a male, though, that he was going to? Because this person has a past. There's something about the past. I don't know. Three of Wands. This is about, again, I keep getting the Three of Wands around this question of the new justice. And I keep feeling like it's going to be with a new government. The person will be with the new government. Justice, yes. The person will come in with the new government. I do not think they are going to be able to make that time crunch. I believe that there will be issues with the nomination and the person who they nominate on Saturday, whoever it is. There's a tremendous amount of pressure, of course, to push this through, despite the will of the people and other members of Congress that are like, no, don't do this. Just the answer I'm getting is no, that person will not be named or brought in until a new government is in place. Again, I get that new justice. It's in the future with that Three of Wands, and there's a sense to me of like an expansion, a new horizon, a new day, new growth. That justice feels too healthy to me to be the female that Trump wants. There's just way too much balance. Tower and the Ace of Wands. I just don't see it happening for him. There's new activity around it. It's going to suddenly, it could be with the person that he's nominated. There could be things that are going to suddenly come out, or there's something, I think, that could affect the person that they're going to nominate. I just don't I just don't see them getting in. Yeah, you know, with a 10, it's saying, you know, they're in over their head. They've taken on too much. I think that their attempt to put somebody in before the election, there's a message here, I think, that it'll be too much for them. And it will blow up in their face. I get the Tower, and I get new opportunities. So I just don't feel that Trump's choice is going to go through. I just don't. There's a feeling of, you know, that confinement, that being trapped or stuck, and that, you know, that he's going to be able to do this, but he's not. I don't see him managing to get it done. I don't see him managing. It's too much. They're going to throw a lot of into this, and so when it fails with this Tower and the Ace of Wands, it's going to leave a mark. It's going to be very kind of setting the die the die is cast for him, especially with regard to his election. You know, it will look even more, he's going to look even less electable. I don't see it happening. I could be wrong, but boy, I'd be stunned. I mean, it can happen, of course, and I've been wrong before, but usually when I see this, I get the basis of it right. And I just don't see Trump's, again, pick whoever it will be that he chooses. I just don't see them going through. Even Bear doesn't. Can you hear her? Yes. She's like, yeah, that's not happening. Because we are using the Weird Cat Tarot. Isn't this a cool deck? I love it. So now, no bueno. No bueno, bad hombre. You will not get your way. Isn't that horrible lounge singing on my part? Anyways, I'm in a wacky mood. Check out the Weird Cat Tarot by Gabriel Cash. Really worth it. Nice deck. Quality. Fun. And it's not so... it's not so carefree and fun that, unfortunately sometimes certain decks, they're so focused on the art, which can be amazing, but they don't connect to the meaning of the card. And that's always a bummer, but these keep true to that despite being a lot of fun and silly. And it has a great little guidebook that goes along with it. That's a great little jump start if you get stuck. So there is my reading. Trumpy's choice, despite the fact that he says he's going to pick them on Saturday. He may well pick them on Saturday. But it's just not going to, that person, whoever he chooses, I just don't see it happening. I just do not see that person making it through. He can nominate all day long, but I just don't see them being able to quite get that person in. There's going to be something that just the bottom drops out, is the feeling with that Tower card and of their efforts. So that's why it's good to just, when you read, to sometimes to go head on and say, okay, let's just look at it. Do they get it? Do I have to just eat a poo sandwich about this? But I don't, again, I don't see them getting it. So please leave your comments in the box below. And I am just shuffling the cards for the next reading, just clearing it up. If you enjoy this content, please be so kind as to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your feedback and support. And take care and have a great week.